They said. And then they moved him that night because he was on the cheat codes.
First $500,000 player in Caesars. Quarterback Max Jones agreed to a deal worth just below $5.5 million. The team 2033 season with an average annual salary of $64,000 a year.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. So it's Lerone. Up first, it's Lerone, Sniper the Boss Richards. Always comes looking to entertain the crowd. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerone, Sniper the Boss Richards. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Good defense stopping that jab. Counterpunch right up the middle. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. It's all offense all the time. Counter shot lands. He blocks that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. punchers in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
You've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
And box.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come Focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's fight. Want to fight?
Better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to switch back.
Box. Are you okay?
Completely get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about it.
Do your business.
He punched himself out. I knew it. I knew it. Can't throw all those punches like that. Get away with it. No way. Watch. Let's see how many punches he threw. 419, and all of them was back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Yeah. It's a good way to win. Time to take a little breaky break.
What they say now.
Say, say.
To the samurai.
Say.
Here we go, one side.
I got Dave. Really man, really man, really man. Feel about a ride for you. I got Dave. Come on through.
Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but
We're not in it. Just buy it.
Someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelets blind and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise in it. Bang.
Hey.
Like wings on a plane plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need. Very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rides for you. Little battle ride. Really need. Very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rides for you. Come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized. Just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need. Very beautifully, very beautifully. Oh yeah. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my moves.
Grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to save with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit, only had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say your soul. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Great human being, great dad, great husband. And I saw him down at KLAC, the show. He was a guest during the Paralyzed Veterans Award, PVA charity that they were doing. And I never asked anybody for autographs or talk to celebrities. I'm too shy to do that. I don't know how to start. So
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands... Muhammad Ali. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Quick punch scores. They exchange punches. Not a lot of defense here at all. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Trying to land that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I don't want to leave this fight through. Come on.
And there's the bell to start round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Incredible action from both of these heavyweights. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, on to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Incredible work rate. Swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. Fourth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab not finding its target. You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like...
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensing the comeback.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Good defense on the right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch lands. Beautiful counter punch. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
To think of holding on here for a minute. Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. Let's start the 6th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to... There's the bell to start round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it. There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab slightly off target. That counter shot lands. Uppercut's blocked. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing he expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Wait. Land more punches.